Administration, police, and library. The police administration building, it's the administration/police building. Second one.
Elizabeth,
Same
let's
sentence.
it's not consistent. I got it.
Thank you. My goal is to start going page by page,
Yes,
so I
of
think we've
course.
gone through the global comments, which are helpful, and then,
Just
but I
don't
think the
remember.
rubber will be in the devil will be in the details of what are we actually going to change? Do we go ahead and add in an RFP, or do we stop?
No,
and say we're gonna
not
rethink
the
everything
RFP.
all
Not
over
go-
again,
Not
so-
go through the RFP, because that's the thing on the agenda.
Yes, that's our
Otherwise, we're
agenda.
gonna,
Okay, great, so
adjourn the meeting.
page 2 of the RFP, index, table of contents.
By the way, Mr. Chair, I need to add, under standard form of agreement,
Yeah.
probably at the top of that document, which is
Yeah.
attachment 4,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put in some weasel words by the attorney, kind of a disclaimer of, this isn't actually the one you're gonna sign.
Okay,
You know,
great.
this is an example that serves as a basis for negotiation.
Good, yeah.
Because
Great.
if there are specifics either that we need or they need, it'll have to go in there.
Okay, great. And then I was just gonna call it something that Gordon said, just to make sure we heard it. Number 2, proposed schedule. The one that was in our packet is not updated. And Gordon was not well last week, so this week, or before it goes out, before it's approved to go out, he will go back and make sure that every single task on the architect's RFP is on this schedule, enumerated. So that it's, they're one-to-one, complete.
I'm not sure it's every single
Okay,
case,
but
but some may not be.
as
all the
appropriate,
time.
yeah.
Right.
Okay, great. So that there's no,
We'll spend
what
some
about
time
this
together.
step that didn't show up? All right. So now we're moving to page 3.
Can I correct on the appendix? It says proposed schedule. When you look at the document, it says project schedule.
Okay, project schedule.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right.
What'd you do? I didn't.
He changed the word proposed projects under table of contents exhibit 3. Appendix 3, sorry.
schedule.
It's just project schedule, it's a
Oh.
typo. Okay, so we're moving to page 3. Any comments on page 3?
I have two.
Yes.
I would be, in the in the second paragraph where we talk about designing municipal facilities delivering cost-effective architectural solution. Actually, I think that's fine. Forget it.
Thank you.
I have a comment under background. The last sentence in the first paragraph reads, "The Caltrain station adjacent to the Civic Center will remain and access should be enhanced." I don't know what access should be enhanced means.
That meant right now, it's very difficult to pull up with a vehicle. You know, it's not a smooth curve, it's kind of a 90-degree curve in the parking lot. Typical for a train station or any transit station, I guess today's concept is designed as what they call, kiss and ride, where a vehicle can pull up, person can exit the passenger side, and then the car can pull out in a smooth curve. That's all it meant.
And we talked about it around the buses.
Yeah, we had residents who were asking about school buses.
School buses, right.
Picking, stopping, and that's not big enough.
So that's relevant whether or not we get daily service.
Yeah, because if you're gonna rebuild the station area.
If you're gonna rebuild
you
the
want
parking
it to
lot,
accommodate
you would
a bus.
want
So then
to-
we shouldn't have in anticipation of the resumption of daily service.
Okay. So then just strike that phrase.
It's that, you don't like aspirational?
No, I just didn't understand it. Now I understand.
Your point is well made, because it would be in any case, even if it's
Yes.
used on the weekends,
Right.
it would be.
No, that's good. Okay, any other comments on page 3? Going on to page 4.
I have two comments.
Yes.
Page 4. Under the scope of services, I take the word possibly out in front of zero net, blah, blah, blah.
See, we're down in paragraph B there.
Yeah, in paragraph B, I take out the word possibly, but, and even more importantly, I think we should add in this list of items, the rehabilitation of this building.
Well, that is
Isn't that kind of
It is
included
one of the alternates.
by
in the process.
definition.
But you've listed other,
Are
so
they,
is
is that
that,
listed
is
here?
that assumed that it's included?
In the scope of work, we require them to analyze up through schematic design, all of the ad alternates in the cost estimate.
You know,
These are
it
the
wouldn't
ones
hurt
that
to
you
say
should-
it here too.
But sure, I can.
You would be consistent to name it in both
Yeah,
places.
and then if this building could be enhanced to include whatever the library needs, plus enhance council chamber